Are you ready to reach your fitness goals without missing out on delicious flavors? Well, this is the book for you. With the same time and effort of making one serving, we can make 6. With batch cooking, it makes life so much easier. You're going to need a 9x13 cake pan. My favorite is to use silicone cake pans because they don't stick and you don't even have to oil them. If you don't have Ezekiel bread, don't worry. You can use regular rolled oats and that'll work just fine and be just as delicious. Using speckled bananas or a little bit more on the riper side is going to make this even sweeter because if you use green bananas, it's just not going to be as good. And yes, you're going to want a hefty pinch of salt to even sweet things because salt just brings out more of the sweetness and more of the flavors of everything. If you notice fancy bakeries, they'll even put salt on top of their foods like salted caramel, or they'll put salt just sprinkled on top. You know why? Because it just tastes so good and salt just brings out the goodness of all the flavors. Even though you cut out sugar and flour, it doesn't mean you have to miss out on your favorite foods like French toast. You can still have it, but you just make it a little bit different. And I think it even tastes better because it doesn't have all the fake chemicals and junks and things that just awaken that craving monster. It's real food, real ingredients, real flavors. I only had cherries and blueberries in my freezer at this time, but you can use whatever frozen fruits you like and it'll change up the flavor completely. You can use apples and peaches with some more cinnamon on top. You could use mango and pineapple and make it tropical and it'll be just as delicious, but it changes the flavor completely. The beauty about batch cooking is you can freeze these for later. Then you have grab and go breakfast for when life gets lifey, because it does. Now, I recommend waiting on the yogurt if you're going to freeze this. I would cut and divide this into 6 servings and then freeze it and then add the yogurt on top after you thaw, because sometimes yogurt by itself can get a little icy. And there you go, 6 breakfasts done.